Hi everyone, this is Chef Jay. I'm gonna show you how to part two stuff the chicken wings. Okay, so what I use is the Asian. They use the dry mushroom. You can see they have a little stem here, so I cut that off. I cut the stem off right here, so you can see it. And we're gonna use the Chinese sausage to stuff it. So you can see it any supermarket. You can see it or whatever. I'm gonna show you how to do that. And right now, just cut it like into a strip, like not too big, about that size, because the chicken wing is pretty small. So if you find some mushroom or you don't have to use the Chinese sausage, you could use any kind of sausage to stuff it in. More than one way to do it. You could deep fry it, you could pan fry it, whatever. This is has an example. So right here, you just cut the edge right here. Take this off. You don't need it. That's pretty hard for it. So cut it, slice it in right now. So put it into the bowl. Put that into the bowl, and you add about a little bit of salt in it. Not a whole lot. Make sure not too much. Okay, just like a few dash of salt, and you put a little dash of sugar, a little bit. Not a whole lot. Okay, and then we put a little cooking wine. I'm not gonna measure it. I'm gonna just pour on top of it, so you can see. And then we will put a little oyster sauce on the side, So mix it together. And maybe a teaspoon to half, 1.5 teaspoon. Mix all this together. Once you mix all this together, and let it marinate it for a little while, So it has some taste in it. So I'm gonna open this up to get the sausage, and I'm going to show you how to stuff it. So you pull 1, 2 out, as much as you need it. Chicken wing is not too big, so I'm going to cut it sideways. Not too big. Just cut it about, that size. It's up to the individual want to cut it bigger or whatever, it's up to you. So right now the chicken wing is right here, so there's a pocket here. So what you do is put a sausage in it and grab the let me do the other way around. Put the mushroom in it, and then I put the sausage in it. That's one of them. So it doesn't hold a lot of rooms in it. The chicken wing is pretty small, so just hold it and push it in. So when you put the batter in or whatever, I'll show you how to mix that later. Put that in and push it in pretty much. This is most restaurant, they stuff the chicken wing, pretty similar, but it's whatever you want to put it in is up to you, So there we go. If you have a Sunday party or Sunday, watch the football game or whatever, spend some time, make it like this, you're pretty tasty, but you had to do a little work, so you can cut it through. So we put 2 of them in there, So this is all finished. By the way, this is part 2. If you have not seen part 1 yet, I'll show you how to take the bones out and all stuffed it. You can see it right here. It's all stuffed it, right there. See it? And I'll show you how to either pan fry it or deep fry it. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to do with the batter to cook it. Okay, after all the chicken wing is stuffed it should look like this. It's ready to cook it. You could slowly pan fry it, or you could deep fry it. I'm gonna show you how to deep fry it with batter or pan fry it. See if whatever the times come up. So I'm gonna show you next how to do this. Okay. Okay, you see the chicken wing has been stuffed it and then ready to put into the wok. How to pan fry it. So I just heat up the oil, not too hot, hopefully. So we're gonna just drop this in to lay it down. Let it slowly cook a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna cook a few of it, and I'm gonna show you how to do it on the deep fry too. You will see it how to put in deep fry with a little oil. You're gonna have to flip it a couple times both sides. You know, you don't want to burn it. You know, so just you want to golden brown and make sure it's fully cooked. Because there's no bone in it, it should be pretty easy to cook. If there is bone in it, it's a lot harder to cook. Because we took out the bone already, so it's going to be, you know, the tip here, you know, just to hold on, you know, the chicken wing, the tip, just to grab it, you know, you're just eating the stuffed portion, you know, the other end is just like throw away, you know. We're gonna pan fry it and then till it's ready, you know. And I'm gonna start to show you how to do the deep fry and while this is cooking, okay? Hello, this is Chef Jay. Try to show you how to make the batter for the deep fried chicken wings. I got some oil here, so I'm gonna put a little bit in it. That's it. So maybe a teaspoon or two, and we got 2 eggs here. So we're gonna crack it and put it in there, and then you mix it with it. Sometimes, if you would like, you could put a little baking powder or a little what do you call it? The other like baking powder stuff, you know, like Arm & Hammer or whatever it is. To mix it, so make the flour a little bit more fluffy. But I'm not making it. I don't need to put that in, so I'm not gonna put that in it. So right here we got 1 cornstarch and a half. Usually it may be 1.5 to 1. You know, this is the flours, regular flour, all-purpose, and this is the cornstarch. You want to, if you want more crispy, put a little bit more cornstarch in it. But if you don't want too hard or too crispy, then put a little less on the cornstarch. So the flour, you know, depend how you want to, vice versa, you know. So usually I go 1.5 cornstarch and then a bowl of flour. So you add a little water to it. Let me put a little water onto it, and then you kind of mix it. Yeah. You know, I think I put a little bit too much water. Maybe I need to add some flour. So you put the cornstarch in it. I need something to mix in it. Let me grab something here. I'm at the restaurant right now, and let me see. One hand's holding the camera. It's pretty hard to do 2 jobs, you know. So you mix this up. you add the, once you add, you mix it with watery, kind of mix it all, the cornstarch up, and you add the flour to it. And then make sure there's no lumps in it, you know. So pretty much it, you know. So I'm gonna show you how to dip it into it and deep fry it. Give me a second, okay? This should be all mixed it up, okay? Okay, the deep fry batter is ready, and I already pan fried the stuff. And here is the remaining wings. I'm gonna deep fry it, but we put a drop of batter into the oil, so it's hot enough right now. So we're gonna shut it down a little bit, the heat. So remember, don't grab the end of here. Try to grab it because it's loose on the other end. So you want to make sure you grab it on the front to lay it down. So just like holding it down, you know. Don't hold the end of the tip of the chicken wing, you know. So the battery is running, you can see it, but you don't want it too big, you know. Too big is a whole lump, you know. So you want to drain it a little bit. So you can see it here, how it's done. I'll show you the deep fry and then the pan fry too. So we got a few more here. Let me finish that off. Bear with me, okay? Because I'm one hand is holding it, the camera, and the other hand is trying to do the work. I don't have the extra person to help me out, so I'm really early in the morning. I'm pretty early right now at the restaurant. Right now, nobody around yet, so let me see. This is the how we're gonna put it in, and you can see in there. Wash my hand before I scoop it. Get one of those utensils. Slowly move at the bottom. You see it? The bottom. Don't let it stick it together. And you let it dry until the chicken wing with this float. Then it's ready. You know, clean all this debris out of the way. You know, all this out of the way. Let it maybe around 10 minutes. 10 minutes should be ready to pick it up, I think, because there's no bone in the chicken wing. This should be cooked pretty fast. So you know, because if there's bone in it, it might be take a longer. So you will see how that is, and I'll show you what the finished product is. Okay, this is the finished product. The deep fried chicken wing. You will see it, and then it's all deep fried. So this one is the pan fried. You know, if you like, you could put a little bit light dust of cornstarch and deep fry, but I didn't want to put it on it, so I just deep fry it either way it is. So this is the stuff of a chicken wing right here, okay, with the Chinese sausage and mushroom. So both of them you can see, but on the deep fry here, I like to put a little, what do you call it, the pepper on the top. Let's dash a little bit on it. You know, on this side, you know, you could put a little bit on it too, on the top, you know. And then I like to put a little salt on it too. So salt, so a little bit, it tastes more tasty, you know. On this side, you know, some people don't like it too salty, they don't put it on it, you know. If you want to put it on it, you can put it on it. But remember, this is the stuffed chicken wing. If you did not see how I took out the bone, please go to part 1 and take a look at it. It's very easy. I'm trying to show you how to stuff a chicken because I gonna shoot a video, take the inside bone of the chicken, so you on Thanksgiving you could stuff whatever you want in it. But that will come in very soon. So I hope you like it. This is Chef Jay. This is the deep fry stuffed chicken wing, and this is the one deep fry. The pan fry stuffed chicken wing with sausage. Okay, they're both the same, just do it differently, so you can see it all. Okay. And from Chef Jay, please subscribe. Help me help the channel grow a little bit. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and you have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you.